My dear viewer, Desert Channel Explorers, we are welcoming you again in our channel. Today, we are very much deep in the forest, as you can see for yourself. We are exploring because we are desert explorers. As you can see, we are around the cactus. We are very much deep away from the capital, very far away from the capital of where we are in Africa. Today, we want to show you things that are so much amazing. As you can see, we are passing through forest. These are acacia trees, as you can see. We show you these things so that you can know where we are in a very dry areas. You can see for yourself, very deep in the forest. These are very trees they were planted very long time ago. They are natural trees which grew by themselves. But today, we want to show you, despite these conditions, there was someone who volunteered to dig boreholes for the community because water here is very scarce. We have always told you, if you can see these things, you can see even birds, you can see even the cactus around here. You can see for yourself. There was someone who volunteered for himself to dig a borehole for the community and the animals around. There is no water around, there is no electricity, there is no water. As you can see, we are very much in the bush. So we want to go to him, explain to us what he plans to do, how he volunteered through some donors. And we really appreciate donors who donated something so that they can help the people of the wilderness. He is here, and maybe he'll explain to you how he has managed through these bushes. As you can see, there's no water around. It's a very dry area. And please remember, my dear viewers, to subscribe in my channel, to like, to share, and even to download. Let's go to him, hear some things from him, and hear what he has to say. Welcome.
Thank you, Desert Channel, for coming to visit me. I am the man who lives in the wilderness, and I have made a lot of many other changes that they are very much commendable to the community living around here. Even the animals are very happy once they have been seeing me doing them a favor, just because I had some donors when I was working with American Life Insurance Company. My manager, Lolly Carson, who is a good man and who knew what I wanted, bought me this land. When I was working as an agent with American Life Insurance Company, I was the assistant manager in Nakuru branch, that is Kenyajui agency. He asked me about my home place, and I told him where I belong. So when we came allowed with him around this place, he bought me around. And the land you are seeing here was bought by my manager, Lorry Castle, who is an American living in Wilmington, Delaware, America. So once he bought me this land, we came and found that we have got so many challenges that should be tackled. And as an American and as a humanitarian, he gave me a way out to help the community around. And once he gave me the chance, we thought of a borehole to help the animals and the people who live around. So once he bought this land, we started to dig a borehole, which now is very much profitable to the people around us and to the community within us. So we did it, and so we can go and see the borehole and how it helps the community.
I understand you are the first person to come in the wilderness.
Viewers, being the first person to step in the wilderness, as I was very young, I had a chance to be employed by American Life Insurance Company. So I left the wilderness and went to the cities to work for the Americans, to work for the people. So I was an insurance agent, then I became a manager. So once I was leaving the job and once my manager was leaving the country, he bought me this land. And this land is where I started living in the wilderness. And since then, 1987, I've never left the wilderness. So I live in the wilderness, and that's why I have changed this place to be habitable. This is the place that can be habitable if people would rather like it to be habitable. So we dug a hole, we dug a borehole, and I want us to go straight to the borehole, and you'll see the changes that has made to the people living in the wilderness.
And I can see you have a lot of acacia trees around here.
Acacia trees. I am a forest conserver, and I would like anybody to deal with trees, cutting trees, burning charcoal, and doing anything else.
You're
I am a
against
conservative, a conservatist.
Yeah.
So I love to conserve. So even if you see these bushes, I don't like anybody to come and touch bushes around here. I don't like anybody to come and try to cut trees. And I've been informing the community to take care of the wilderness. This is where we live, and there's where we could rather transform so that the place will be a bit habitable.
So you said these trees, they can even help in the medicine?
When it comes to conserve the forests, there are many trees here, just because I can never know how to mention them, but a few. In this, what we call the English language. We have got this one here. This one here